Hello, today we're looking at an Ara Mbira. It's basically a posh kalimba. Now I know that's going to trigger a lot of people, but it's this big instrument with lots of metal tabs, as you can kind of see from the image on Pianobook, and you pluck them, makes a bell-like sound, really gorgeous sort of instrument, and this is rated as one of the best kalimbas on Pianobook. Now it does come with its issues, but overall the sound quality is exceptional and you do get multiple mic positions, but that's when some issues kind of arise. Now he does recommend you loading this in Logic Sampler. When I say he, I mean Sam Ecoff, the creator. Nice little image of him right there. Great job, by the way. Beautiful sampled instrument. So he recommends loading it in a Logic Sampler because you get a lot more things to work with, way more options as he puts it. But it does work in Decent Sampler, and I think someone's made a Contact version of it as well. We're going to be using Decent Sampler simply because you can use that in any DAW on any sort of system, not just in Logic. Now, let's just jump into Decent Sampler so you can see kind of what I mean, starting with some issues. And let's get those out of the way. So, as you can see on the screen, there's a lot of different patches with this. And if I'm honest, the ones you're going to be wanting to stick with are the layered ones. Why? Because these, I think they've duplicated themselves for some reason as well. So ignore that. But you can see direct, mic, but the layered ones you're going to want to stick with simply because for some reason on the other patches, he's got two different keyboards. I'll give you an example. Let's go with the single. So down here, he's panned it to the left. Now if I go up here, that's panned to the right. And you can see a low note there, and then we're going... So you can see what I mean, why it's a bit like, if you're sat here in front of your keyboard playing, you can quite easily go and accidentally start hitting high notes when you want to be hitting low notes. But with the layered, we don't get that issue, and you get a nice middle sound instead of pan left, pan right. But if you want that sound, it's there. He's done multiple patches doing that. Same with the strums, left and right, he's labeled them. But I really like the layered patch simply because one keyboard, don't have to worry about accidentally hitting a high note and actually it being a low note. But let's just go in and actually listen to this sample. We'll then go on to the second mic position, look at the strums and other features. But very basic setup: volume, tone, which is your filter, reverb, attack and release, which I always like to see on instruments like this. So let's just go into it and have a little play. There we have it. So you've got a nice little range all the way from F4 down to, I believe, G0. There we go. Wish there was some more higher notes, but understandably the instrument may have a limited range, or it might have had some problems with the recording. But nice enough range, beautiful sound. I really like the ring, the way it just rings out. I wonder if we add a little bit of attack. Yeah, I get this almost dreamy sound. Add a bit of reverb. Yeah, you can really make quite a nice sound with just attack, release and reverb. Gorgeous overall, absolutely love it. Now you do have these strummed layers as well. And I know with the Logic one, it's velocity sensitive, so if you hit it hard enough, you get the strummed ones, so you can kind of work between the layers, get these lovely different sounds. But you've got, as I said, multiple choices there. And then the second mic we get, if we just go into that, I love this mic. It gives it a really nice sense of space and room without needing a reverb. And I believe we get a little bit more range with this actually as well. Yeah, because we go all the way up to C5. more rustic. And you get quite a bass. I think we even go further down. Yeah, you've got a really nice range with this second mic. A little bit of like almost vintage sort of hiss, which I quite like actually. If I'm honest, I think I prefer this mic position to the other one. Especially since you got that little bit more range, which honestly makes all the difference. What else do we have here? Probably the single NR. What is that? Ah, that's the... Okay, wait. A little bit confused with this patch. Because it's central, but then we've got the two. I don't like that, especially as a keyboard player. Left, right. Yeah. And so here's our strums with the new mic position. Quite a bit of noise on these samples, kind of bit of filter. Yeah, bit noisy. You definitely want a bit of... Sounds like it's raining in the background. Which, if you want that effect, it's there. I don't mind it so much on the other one, but this one, it's maybe a little bit too much for me. How does reverb help? That's quite nice actually. So there you have it. I will let you download this and experiment some more. Overall, I really like it, especially that second mic position. I'm actually veering more towards it than the original, especially with that added range. There's a different sound as well with the strum. You're getting a lot. I don't know. There's definitely a velocity sensitivity to it, but in terms of round robin, no round robins. But you're definitely getting a nice sensitivity, velocity-wise to it, which works really nicely. But for an instrument like this, I feel that you can get by without the round robins unless you're really trying to go for something like that. But even then, that actually didn't sound too bad. So there you have it. This has been the Anna and Bera by Sam Ecoff. Link is in the description as always. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.